Hey guys, Truly Out Reviews here with my review of Zoolander 2. And I have to say, this movie overall did not compare to the first one. The first one became a cult classic because of the stupidness and the hilariousness of the characters. In this one, don't get me wrong, Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson's characters are both still lovable and stupid. But this movie just wasn't the same. They tried too hard and focused too much on things they shouldn't have. But before I get all into the bad things of the movie, let me talk about some of the good things I liked. There were a lot of good, humorous parts in this movie. There was a lot of good laughs from Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Penelope Cruz made me laugh a couple times, and my favorite, Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell was the funniest part of this movie. I still loved his character. And another character that was great was Benedict Cumberbatch's All. That whole scene where Benedict Cumberbatch is in is the funniest scene in the movie, I have to say. And it works up until a certain point. Now, I don't have many good things to say other than there's some cameos that work that are really good, that you're just happy to see those actors or actresses or celebrities in the movie that make you smile, and it just works sometimes. But there's other times where cameos don't work. Now, I'm going to talk about the bad now because I don't have many good things to say about it. There's a lot of bad things. The bad parts are the way that they use Kristen Wiig. Kristen Wiig was not used very well. She was very heavily marketed in this movie, but she does not play a pivotal role. She has a few scenes, it seems, in the movie, and I don't understand why they marketed her so much if they didn't use her. I have a feeling they missed a big opportunity in using Kristen Wiig. And a lot of the cameos don't work. For instance, they have a lot of cameos from fashion industry people who you don't know. Unless you're in that industry, you just don't know who these people are. I wish they would have used more of Kristen Wiig. I wish they would have used more of Will Ferrell, and they should have used better cameos and better situations to go with the plot and not just throw you off guard and off balance. It just made no sense sometimes. Now, some other bad things is the worst part of this movie is Kyle Mooney's character. He just sucks. He's so annoying. He's is just the worst part of this movie. I don't understand why they even had this character. I understand they were going for stupid laughs, but this one was just above and beyond anything I've ever seen in a movie. He did not belong in this movie. I hated his character. Every time I seen him on screen, it was the worst part of the whole fucking movie, I have to say. The only good thing he did was introduce us to All, and he has a scene with Will Ferrell that is really, really funny. At the end of it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I don't want to give you guys any spoilers right now. But I feel like Ben Stiller directed this movie. I feel like he just was focusing too much on the nostalgia of the first and didn't actually make a good movie. The plot's not there. It's not coherent. The other one was Mugatu was trying to get Zoolander to kill the Prime Minister of Asia. This one's plot is Zoolander trying to get his son, and there's some religious themes about Adam and Eve and Steve, and then it's not about that, and then it is about that. It's everywhere. The plot is everywhere, and it's not coherent. And they should have focused on Zoolander and his relationship with his son. That would have been the most important part, and that would have been the funniest part. Now, the cameos that do work are in the prison scene. You'll see what I'm talking about. The prison scene with Mugatu and Zoolander was probably the best scene in the movie. I enjoyed that heavily. And there's this creepy things with some masks that you'll see when you watch the movie. But yeah, I just wish it had the wittiness that the first one had and the stupidity that the first one had. Now I'm going to give you my rank of this movie, and I haven't come up with my own system yet. I will still update the channel when I do. But for right now, I will give Zoolander 2 a 5 out of 10. I mean, I don't even think it deserves that. The only reason I'm giving it a 5 out of 10 is because it did make me laugh, and I watched it with my family, so I enjoyed it more than I probably should have. But when I sat there and thought about it, I was really disappointed. really, really disappointed. I wish it was a lot better. So, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. My next review is going to be of Gods of Egypt, so stay tuned next week for that. And always remember, stay true and be odd. I'm out.